Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bob and I Cards. My name is Eddie, and today we're talking Star Wars cards. Long awaited and delayed 2021 Masterworks. This was originally supposed to be released December, but like all things in the hobby, there are delays, and we finally got this released in April 2022, which we are in right now. Before I get to this unboxing, let's just talk about a brief history of all Star Wars cards in general. The good thing about Star Wars cards is that they had cards right from the beginning, right from the get-go. This is 1977, right when the original trilogy was released, episode 4. And there was cards right from the beginning. There's 3 different sets, if I believe, and some of the most coveted ones. These are what they look like. I think a pristine PSA 10 of this #1 card is pretty pricey if you can find it. And the cool thing about these cards is that if you put them together from the back, they form a puzzle poster or whatnot. So these are some of the most coveted ones. Well, look at this. How'd this get in here? This is a Bob Marley card because I am a Bob Marley fan. I don't know if you knew Bob Marley had cards, hence the Bob and I, Bob Marley and me. Anyways, back to Star Wars cards. So Star Wars cards were right from the get-go. The Captor, Boba Fett. This is from the Empire Strikes Back set. So there was sets of cards for each movie. So, I mean, to me, The Empire Strikes Back is still my favorite Star Wars movie. But it looks like the cards were ahead of the movie. They were quoting lines, I guess. Maybe they had the movie script and they were just quoting lines. But because if you look at some of these cards, some of the names are misspelled, specifically with C-3PO and R2-D2. R2-D2, so it's R2-D2. There wasn't a numeral spelling of it. So I think the cards were maybe ahead of their time. This has been Kenobi. These are actually stickers. They're sticker sets as well. See, there's another one of these that I have, which I have the PSA 9 that I showed previous. So it's hard to find these in mint condition. So if you find some, it's obviously pretty cool to find. But see, this is a C-3PO. See how it's spelled? C-3PO. So you can find them in rare condition like this, or try to find out a pristine condition, which is the good thing about these is that they were readily available. A lot of people bought them because the movie was so huge. It was one of the first blockbuster movies. I think summer blockbusters was Star Wars. They started and I was a kid, so see, RG. And I like how the Mandalorian is now tying a lot of these characters back into Star Wars and actually seeing them in action. You see this IG-88 droid turns out to be a deadly bounty hunter, as we've seen in the Mandalorian, which I'm excited about. Harrison Ford, the breakout character, actor from Star Wars, he became A-lister. And so his cards and his autographs are very valuable, and in Star Wars especially, which is what we have here. This is an on-card from Stellar Signatures, which is, I think it's got to be the upper echelon of Star Wars cards. It's a yearly set. This is out of 25, and it's an on-card auto of Harrison Ford, which is tough to find. You won't find Harrison Ford in a lot of Star Wars conventions. So therefore it's very rare to find it. This is a controversial Kenny Baker. Some people say that there's no way Kenny Baker could have signed these before he passed. He passed, I think, 2015, 2016. I was actually in line at Star Wars Celebration 2015 to get his autograph, and he fell ill during the convention and went home early, so left a lot of us without getting the signature. I mean, it does look like his signature. It says on a sticker, obviously, but there's some controversy online saying that these 6 autographs could not have been his. I don't know. I think it's still a nice card. This is from also 2020 Stellar Signatures, which I love to get in breaks when I can because it's a very expensive product. A box of this is, I think they were in this year 2021 was $19,000 a case, something like that. So it's very expensive. So there's a wide range of Star Wars cards. There's a variety, something for everybody. This is the 2021 Topps Chrome, the Star Wars Galaxy, which have become very popular. This set is increasing in card just because the cards are beautiful. The inserts are great. The movie posters was my specific that I like. So I try to find something from each year that I like. I can't collect all of it, but I did start with a large collection of Star Wars cards in particular. I have a binder. This is my Star Wars binder. I recommend you get one of these. 480 cards total by Dex Protection, which is pretty nice. This is 2020 Masterwork, and this is the 40th anniversary. Last year was the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, which is my favorite Star Wars movies. And I try to collect all these inserts that the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, and I got all of them. And these are all foil, numbered to $2.99, except these gold ones. These ones are, I think, numbered to 10. So anywhere that I could find them, I would, at the right price, of course, I would see it's numbered to 10 right here. These are the gold ones. So it would be, of course, I'm on the hunt for all these 1 to 10 to try to get the entire set of 1 to 10. And the thing about Masterworks, these are thick cards. I forgot the point. I think, I don't even remember what point, but they're thick cards. So they're another one of the high-end Star Wars cards. These are just some of my collection. I have leaf space because I'm going to fill these in with the ones that I'm missing, the ones that I like, these green parallels right here. And then it just goes into different older. This is from I think the Phantom Menace with Mace Windu. These are hollow cards, you know. And this is a refractor from Princess Leia. These are really nice cards. This one's number 199. This is something that maybe I would get graded once PSA drops their price again. Emilia Clarke, which is in the Han Solo movie, Kira. I really like her. So I'm trying to collect a lot of hers. Eventually, hopefully get one of her autographs, which I don't have yet. Maybe we'll get lucky in today's Masterwork, because I think her autograph is included. Some of Topps Now, from The Mandalorian, from the series and started. And these are from The Mandalorian as well. I have, these are all the seasons. These are sketch cards right here that I come from Masterwork as well. So the sketch cards are always 1-of-1. They're actually licensed Star Wars artists that are commissioned to do these sketch cards. They actually draw them. So here's these are from Star Wars Battle Plans, a set that also released in 2020, and they depict different action scenes from battles in Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back, still one of my favorites. These are some of the originals. These are decent enough here to be graded. Once the price comes down again, I'll be able to grade them. These are actually custom cards from the R2 Builders Clubs. I have some here that I've been meaning to put inside this binder that I have. These were from Star Wars Celebration Anaheim 2015. I didn't go to the Chicago one, but I did go 2015. So these are just cards that they look like the original cards. That's what they're made to mimic. But they're from the R2 Builders Club, where they do fun things in the celebration. See, look at that. So I'll put these away in here too. The awesome one. See, this is what I mean, that the cards kind of had their own, the awesome one. This is an officially licensed Star Wars, but it's called the awesome one. That's one of the funny things about these cards, you know, that some of the captions that they use on them, pretty entertaining. This is more of the battle plans. So it's always good to have these binders. You can look through them. These are some more of the original ones that I think can be graded, get a decent grade, maybe mint. So that's what the best you could hope for with these cards. Remember, they're over 44 years old, 45 years old. These are some of the 2021 Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy. There's some of the collections that I have. This purple one's numbered to 50. This is the movie poster for, I think, France. So I really like this insert set that they added. I think the green ones are also numbered to 99. It says Sweden. This was a worldwide blockbuster. All these movies worldwide. So there's a good fan base throughout the world for for this movie. And that's about it. I have a lot more to go to fill this up, and I'll fill this up with some of the cards that I like to keep, you know. Star Wars Chrome Galaxy, I highly recommend that. Beautiful cards, beautiful. What else do I have? So let's see. This is a surprise that I got. Living set. This is brand new, 2022. And I am a huge fan of The Mandalorian and the Boba Fett series. I think that they are really capturing our youth imagination, and this was a brand new one. This is the Ahsoka Tano living set. Got this off the Topps website on release day. I think they're sold out now. So I got quite a few of them. The idea is to get her to sign these. It'd be great if I can get Rosario Dawson to get these autographed. These would be great. And I'll save some. I have had some other cards signed by Rosario Dawson. I had sent these in for a private signing she did. And this is her autograph. I have another set of these out at PSA currently. I'm waiting for those to come back authenticated. They'll be encased with an authentic autograph. So these are highly coveted too. Beautiful cards. Look at this one. This is from the Mandalorian set, Topps now. So when the episode's release, they release a set of cards to commemorate the episode. And this was the first time we saw Rosario Dawson as a live-action Ahsoka Tano. I'm so excited because the way that the Boba Fett series kind of blended worlds of the Mandalorian, and they brought Rosario Dawson in. If you follow the story, it's just beautiful. It's great what we're living to see. You know, not everybody was happy with the prequels and the new trilogy, you know, but I think what's going on now with the series, they're doing a phenomenal job on Disney Plus, and you're just seeing everything come back to life, and the old feelings that we got as children watching the movies are definitely back. So I'm excited for that. I actually opened a box of 2021 Masterwork already. I bought a box, and I bought a box for myself that I have not opened, so we're going to do that live today, but I'm going to show you some of the cards that we did receive from the other boxes. This is what they're doing this year. It's a toy where they compare the actual toy that was released in the late 70s, early 80s from Kenner. And Hasbro's is numbered to $2.99. It's tough to see the difference. Here's the R2-D2. I actually had these toys when I was a kid, and I still have R2-D2, one of my favorite. It's hard to tell the difference. The only difference I see between the numbered ones is the number of the foil. It's just a little bit more shinier on this than it is on this. But it's a nice insert set of the toys that we had as kids. They come in the 2000s. So yeah, the cards are really thick. They're very high-end cards, high-end quality. Topps does a really good job. I Am Your Father, legendary moment from Empire Strikes Back. This year, what they're doing is there's a 50th anniversary Lucasfilm insert set. These are from the movies. Revenge of the Sith. And then this one's a foil. This one's numbered to $2.99. So similar to what they did last year with the 40th anniversary for Empire. This year's the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. So this is a nice insert set to collect if you're into that. And let's continue to see what else we got. So Lady Proxima. I think these are the blue parallels. And I think this is the base set. These ones. IG-88. An Assassin, yeah. So these are the base cards. I like how they're blending in everything. Every Star Wars movie, series, it's all in here. So you'll see characters from everywhere. This is something people should look out for. This is actually an error card, believe it or not, because this is claiming to be Obi-Wan Kenobi, but in fact, this toy right here is not Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is Anakin Skywalker. If you watch Return of the Jedi at the end, the ending scene where they're like all ghosts, the Jedi, you see him as Anakin. And I don't know if this was an error card. Star Wars has had error cards before. One of the most famous one and one of the most highly coveted one was this. This is another error card. This is C-3PO's card. If you look at it, this is the correction from this one. They call this card the Golden Rod. It's just a misprint. This part right here is his hip, but at certain angles you look at it, it looks like a golden rod. So this is a highly collectible card. It's hard to find, but it's rather expensive. And then they corrected it after they saw it. So Star Wars has been known to make error cards in the past, and they're pretty fun to collect. This one will get graded. It's decent shape. I just haven't had time to send it in, but it's on the list to get sent in. So this is a new error card. It's not as funny as this one, but I mean, for those that know, this Star Wars card is an error. That is not Obi-Wan Kenobi toy. I actually have a Force version of this toy where it's like just the glowing version. That was a mail order that I did as a kid, and I have it. I should have brought it out. I didn't. I apologize. And here's my girl Kira. This is a blue parallel. I hope to find a autograph of her today. That'd be great. This is something I need to add to my collection. I have Rosario Dawson. I have Carrie Fisher's autograph. I do not have her autograph. So I think there's a lot to expect from her character. It ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm excited to see what Emilia Clarke does with this character, and what they do with Star Wars in general does with this character. I'm excited to see that. Let's see. Whoops, sorry about that. This is one of the stamps. You found a Royal Mail stamp. This is another of the inserts for this year's Masterwork. They have stamps. The year before that, they had those coins. They have medallions, I think they're called. It's a sketch card of Obi-Wan Kenobi, 101 autograph. Thought this was cool. And some of the autos. You're gonna find a lot of autos that are just from characters, so they're not really worth much. This Taylor Gray, he signs everything. This is a Mercedes Koska. This one I am happy about. This is a Cobb Vanth. I'm so glad that he didn't die. Spoiler alert. This is an orange parallel. This one's numbered to 10. So this is a nice one that I think should get graded. It's beautiful in hand. You look at it and it's just like, wow. So numbered to 10. Hopefully we'll find something else. Put that back in here. Well, I'll do that afterwards. I don't want to mess up the card. And then, unfortunately, Mark Hamill, I don't think he's signing anymore. There was some kind of issue that happened in 2016 where he just said he wasn't going to. I don't even want to speculate on what happened. I don't know the full story. I just know that he was upset, something with the cards, and he's not signing. He hasn't signed since 2016. You're going to have to find his autograph 2014 and before, I think. This is a green, numbered to 99. So nice. Be fine. Nice to have Mark Hamill sign this. If he'll sign it in person, I'm not sure. This is another one of those stamp cards. So pretty nice. You found a Royal Mail stamp card, the Star Wars saga. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so let's move right along and open this new box of Star Wars Masterwork and see what we find. It's been a long time. I mean, I pre-ordered this box. Oh man, I want to say last in 2020, in July, summer 2020, and it finally arrived. Oh look, I forgot to mention Mayfield. I love this character in The Mandalorian. He's funny. This is Bill Burr. Bill Burr's a comedian, intellectual guy. Has a lot of good takes on a good perspective in life in general. And you hear his comedy. He's a comedian. He's great. And it's so ironic because he made fun of Star Wars. I've seen him in person and live, and he's something that he would make fun of. But he's a sports guy, so he's a sports guy making fun of the sci-fi. And he tells a story how he went to a barbecue with Jon Favreau one day, and Jon Favreau is a fan of his comedy. And he said, you know what, you should I have a part for you. And he tried to explain to Jon Favreau, who is the creator and co-creator of The Mandalorian. He said, but I don't like Star Wars. He goes, I know, that's why I think it would be funny if you'd be in it. And he accepted, and he's in it, and he does a good job. And it's kind of ironic if you know the backstory that he's in a Star Wars anything after he made fun of all the Star Wars geeks. So it's kind of funny to us geeks, and then he's in it. So he's a good sport, and I appreciate that because I'm a big fan of his comedy. So if you ever get a chance to see Bill Burr, go see him live and tell him I loved him in Star Wars. So funny. So, all right, so let's get to open. There's 4 boxes in this. It's 2021. 4 mini boxes. 2 guaranteed autographs per master box. Look for sketch cards, stamp cards, commemorative medallion cards, and more. All right, so let's see what we find. I didn't bring a blade, but here we go. The box is nice too. It's all dark side. Grandson and grandfather right here. All right, let's start with the first box and see what we get. Always exciting. This is R2D2 is going to bring us good luck here. This is a from Sideshow Collectibles, 1/6 scale, premium edition R2D2. I'm gonna bring a knife. My fingers are gonna have to do. All right. All these cards are thick. Throw that out here. Oh, I saw gold something. We'll see. Grand Moff Tarkin base. Chewbacca. They got a new character, obviously, Peter Mayhew, whose autograph I do have. He passed away, I think, 2017. So he was already training the new Chewbacca. He's a younger kid, Swedish kid. I think he's a little shorter than Peter Mayhew, but he does a great job. You can even see it in the Star Wars movie, how more agile he is, and they got him moving around. Oh, this is one of the medallions. It's like an enamel pin, like for like pin collectors. It's a purple one. I don't know if it's numbered or not. Let's take a look. It's a thick card too. Look at. Yeah, this one's numbered to 50. Nice. Purple. Oh, look at that. 50th Lucasfilm. It's a base one. It's pretty nice. And Padme. It's the blue parallel, I think. Yeah, nice. So far, it's a thick card. So that's our hit for this pack. Base cards are going to go right here. Next box. I don't know. I didn't think about getting a blade, but oh well. Moff Gideon, Esposito. This guy was actually in a Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing. He was in a beautiful scene for with the Air Jordans. Remember that? I don't know if you ever saw that movie, Do the Right Thing. It's got nothing to do with Star Wars, but he's a good actor in it. His name was Boogamau. I think that was his character name, and it was so funny in it because they stepped on his Jordans. If you ever just Google that scene, you'll see this guy is a young kid in Brooklyn. So I was surprised to see him in the Star Wars movie. It's like, what? Anyways, pretty cool. Darth Vader base. Base goes right here. Autograph. Captain Rex. D. Bradley Baker. This is a nice one. I wasn't too much of a fan of the Clone Wars, but now that everything's getting tied into all the other series, the Clone Wars have more significance in the Star Wars universe, I must say. Oh, look at the Han Solo one. Nice. Doesn't even look like him if you think about it. Look at that. Doesn't really look like him. And a Grogu. Look at the green parallel. This one's numbered to 99. Nice. Grogu. He didn't choose to be a Jedi. He wanted to be a bounty hunter Mandalorian. That's the way. Spoiler alert. All right, next box. 2 more boxes to go. I recommend a blade for these. I should know better. But anyways, good thing the cards are well protected. Blaze Malibu. That was his name, character name. I really liked his name. His character in the Rogue One, one of the best Star Wars movies there is. Look, we got a wood. This is called the wood Masterwork. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. This is numbered to 10, I think. Yeah, numbered to 10. Well, I gotta sleeve that one up. Very nice hit. And I got another stamp. Mail stamp card. Congratulations. Darth Vader. And Jyn Erso blue parallel. Nice. The blue ones aren't numbered, but they're still nice. thick cards. Last box. I'm excited to see what's in the future. I think they're gonna release this month, coming up in May 2022. Is we're gonna get a lot of Star Wars news of what they have in store for the new movies and the series and the games. So it's pretty cool. Sabine, I didn't really watch this cartoon either. K2SO, such a funny character. They really did a good job with him in Rogue One, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, look at this. Auto Axe Wolves. Two autos. Stormtrooper. And last card is a purple Senator Bail Organa. This is Princess Leia's stepdad, number to 50. Nice hit. So overall, we got some decent cards. Yeah, very nice. I think my favorite is the Grogu's definitely one of my favorites is green. And then this one, I think, this one to 10, very nice. But I still think this one tops all of them so far. So this will be my highlight of 2021 Masterwork. This and this. If you find this card, get one, because I think in the future the values might go up. People that know this is definitely an error card. But 2021 Masterwork in 2022, a little bit delayed. Better late than never. It was worth the wait. It's a fun product. There's a lot of different inserts and different parallels and stuff that you can find if you want to collect the stamps, you want to collect the toy ones. You know what I mean? It's just something for everybody. I'm interested to see what happened to this character because he survived, and I think he's going to come back strong. He's a fan favorite, as far as I know, Cobb Banff. Hopefully, I'll be able to get his autograph pretty soon. That'd be a nice card to have his on-card auto here. Very nice. We'll see if we can do that. But I think that's going to be it. I appreciate if you guys can like and subscribe. Thanks for sticking with me toward the end of the video. You can find me on Instagram. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right? You guys have a good one. Thank you.